Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Shuō English. I am Gia, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. You have made a wonderful decision. You have decided to relax. You have decided to listen. You have decided to let English flow into your mind. Before we start our long story today, I have a question for you. I am always curious about our global family. Where are you watching from? Are you drinking tea in Taiwan? Are you riding a bus in Colombia? Are you sitting in a park in Canada? Please let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, and seeing your countries makes me feel connected to you. Now, let us prepare our minds. Listening to a story is the best way to learn. You do not need to study hard. You just need to imagine. Today, we have a story about a man named Tom. Tom is a normal guy. He has a normal job. But one day, something bad happens to Tom. He loses something important. He loses his wallet. We will follow Tom through his day. We will feel his panic. We will feel his fear. And finally, we will feel his relief. This is a story about mistakes, and it is a story about kindness. Are you ready? Let's go. Chapter 1, A Normal Morning. The story begins on a Tuesday morning. It was a sunny day. The sky was blue. The birds were singing, tweet, tweet, tweet. Tom woke up at 7 a.m. His alarm rang. Beep, beep, beep. Tom opened his eyes. He stretched his arms. He yawned. Okay, Tom said. Time to start the day. Tom is a creature of habit. Creature of habit means he does the same thing every day. First, he went to the bathroom. He brushed his teeth. Brush, brush, brush. He washed his face with cold water. Splash. He looked in the mirror. He fixed his hair. Next, he went to the kitchen. Tom loves coffee. He cannot start the day without coffee. He put water in the machine. He put coffee powder in the machine. He pressed the button. Gurgle, gurgle, drip, drip. The kitchen smelled like coffee. It is a wonderful smell. It is the smell of morning. Tom drank his coffee. He ate a piece of toast. Crunch, crunch. He looked at the clock. It was 7:45. I must go, Tom said. I do not want to be late. Now Tom did his mental check. Before he leaves the house, he checks 3 things. He pats his pockets. Pocket 1, phone, check. Pocket 2, keys, check. Pocket 3, wallet, check. Everything was there. His wallet was in his back pocket. It was a brown leather wallet. Inside the wallet, there was money. There were credit cards. There was his ID card. And there was a picture of his mother. Tom felt safe. He grabbed his bag. He opened the door. He stepped out into the sun. Chapter 2. The Busy Commute. Tom lives in the city. He does not have a car. He takes the subway. Subway, underground train, or metro. He walked to the station. The street was busy. There were many people. People in suits. People in uniforms. Children going to school. Everyone was walking fast. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Tom walked fast too. He arrived at the station. He went down the stairs. The air in the station was warm. It smelled a little bit bad. It smelled like old metal. He waited on the platform. He heard a noise. Rumble, rumble, rumble. The train was coming. The train arrived. Screech. The doors opened. Whoosh. The train was crowded. Crowded means full of people. There were no empty seats. Tom had to stand. He held on to the pole. The train started moving. He stood next to a man reading a newspaper. He stood next to a woman listening to music. The train rocked back and forth. Tom looked at his phone. He checked his emails. He checked the news. He was distracted. Distracted means not paying attention. When you are on a crowded train, you should pay attention. But Tom was relaxed. 5 stops later, the train stopped. Central Station, said the voice. Tom got off the train. He walked up the stairs. He was close to his office. Chapter 3. The Daily Routine. Before going to the office, Tom always stops at a cafe. The cafe is called the Daily Brew. Tom likes this cafe. It is small. It is cozy. And the coffee is strong. Tom walked inside. A bell rang. Ding! The barista smiled at him. Her name is Sarah. Sarah knows Tom. She knows what he wants. Good morning, Tom, Sarah said. Good morning, Sarah, Tom said. The usual? Asked Sarah. The usual means the same thing you always buy. Yes, please, said Tom. A large latte with extra milk. Sarah started making the coffee. Tom waited. He looked at the cakes in the glass case. He saw a chocolate muffin. It looked delicious. Tom thought. Should I buy a muffin? No, I am on a diet. Sarah gave him the coffee. It was hot. The cup was warm. That will be $5, said Sarah. Tom reached for his wallet. He put his hand in his back pocket. He felt the leather. He pulled his wallet. He opened it. He took out a $5 bill. He gave it to Sarah. Thank you, said Sarah. Have a nice day. Tom put his wallet back. But wait, did he put it in his pocket? Or did he put it on the counter? Tom was holding his coffee in one hand. He was holding his bag in the other hand. He was in a hurry. He did not check. He just walked out the door. Chapter 4. The Discovery. Tom arrived at his office. He sat at his desk. He turned on his computer. Beep. He started working. At 12 o'clock, it was lunchtime. His colleague, Mike, walked over. Hey, Tom, said Mike. Do you want to go for lunch? We are going for pizza. Tom smiled. Pizza sounds great, he said. Let me just get my money. Tom stood up. He reached for his back pocket. It was flat. It was empty. Tom stopped. He felt his left pocket. Phone. He felt his right pocket. Keys. He felt his back pocket again. Nothing. His heart started to beat fast. Boom, boom, boom. He checked his bag. He opened the zipper. He took out his notebook. He took out his pens. No wallet. He checked his jacket pocket. No wallet. He looked under his desk. No wallet. Tom felt cold. Do you know that feeling when your stomach drops? It is a feeling of panic. Mike, Tom said. His voice was shaking. I cannot find my wallet. Check again, said Mike. Maybe it is in your coat. Tom checked his coat. Nothing. Oh no, Tom thought. My credit cards, my ID, my money, the picture of my mom. Everything is gone. Tom sat down. He put his head in his hands. Think, Tom, think. When did you last have it? He remembered the morning. House? Yes. Train? Yes. Coffee shop? Yes. The coffee shop, Tom said. I paid for the coffee. I took the wallet out. Did I put it back? Tom stood up. Mike, I cannot go for pizza. I have to go back to the cafe. Chapter 5. The Search. Tom ran out of the office. He ran down the street. He did not look at the people. He did not look at the cars. He only thought about his wallet. He prayed, "Please be there. Please be safe." He arrived at the Daily Brew. He pushed the door open. Ding! He was out of breath. Huff, puff, huff, puff. The cafe was busy. There were many people buying lunch. Sarah was busy making coffee. Tom ran to the counter. He looked at the surface. There were cups. There were napkins. There was sugar, but no brown wallet. Tom looked at the floor. He looked under the tables. Nothing. He waited for Sarah. Finally, Sarah saw him. "Hi, Tom," she said. "You are back early. Did you forget to drink your coffee?" "Sarah," Tom said, "I lost my wallet. I think I left it here this morning. Did you see it?" Sarah's face changed. She looked worried. "Oh no," she said. "I did not see a wallet. I have been busy all morning." "Are you sure?" asked Tom. "Let me check the lost and found box," said Sarah. She looked under the counter. She pulled out a box. Inside the box, there was an umbrella. There was a glove. There was a hat. But there was no wallet. "I am sorry, Tom," said Sarah. "It is not here." Tom felt terrible. He felt heavy. "Okay," he whispered. "Thank you, Sarah." He walked out of the cafe. He stood on the sidewalk. The sun was still shining, but now the day did not look beautiful. The day looked gray. "What do I do now?" Tom thought. "I must call the bank. I must cancel my cards. I must go to the police." It was a nightmare. Nightmare means a very bad dream. Chapter 6. The Phone Call. Tom took out his phone. He was about to call the bank. Suddenly, his phone rang. Ring, ring. It was a number he did not know. Usually, Tom does not answer unknown numbers, but today he answered. "Hello?" Tom said. A voice spoke. It was an old man's voice. "Hello?" the voice said. "Is this Tom?" "Yes," said Tom. "Who is this?" "My name is Mr. Miller," said the man. "I think I have something that belongs to you." Tom's heart stopped. "You do?" asked Tom. "Yes," said Mr. Miller. "I found a brown wallet. I found a card with your phone number inside." Tom wanted to cry. He felt so happy. He felt relief. Relief, the feeling when a bad thing stops. "Oh my God," said Tom. Thank you so much, are you?" "I am sitting in the park," said Mr. Miller. "The park near the station." "I am sitting on a bench near the fountain." "I am coming," said Tom. "I will be there in 10 minutes." Tom ran. He ran past the office. He ran past the shops. He ran to the park. Chapter 7. The Meeting. Tom arrived at the park. He looked for the fountain. He saw an old man sitting on a bench. The man had white hair. He was wearing a gray hat. He was feeding the birds. Tom walked up to him. "Mr. Miller?" asked Tom. The man looked up. He had kind eyes. He smiled. "You must be Tom," he said. "Yes," said Tom. "I am Tom." Mr. Miller reached into his pocket. He pulled out the brown wallet. "Here it is," he said. "I found it on the floor of the cafe." "It must have fallen out of your pocket." Tom took the wallet. He held it tight. It felt good in his hands. "Check it," said Mr. Miller. "Check if everything is there." Tom opened the wallet. He saw his credit cards. He saw his ID. He saw the picture of his mother. And he saw the money. The cash was still there. $50. It was all there. Tom looked at Mr. Miller. "It is all here," said Tom. "You did not take anything." Mr. Miller laughed. "Of course not," he said. "It is not my money." Tom was amazed. In a big city, people are not always nice. Sometimes people steal, but this man was honest. Honest means he tells the truth and does not steal. "Mr. Miller," said Tom, "I want to give you a reward." Tom took out the $50. "Please," said Tom, "take this money. You saved me." Mr. Miller shook his head. "No, no," he said. "I do not want your money. I did the right thing. Doing the right thing is free." Tom insisted. Insisted means he asked again strongly. "Please," said Tom, "buy yourself a nice lunch." Mr. Miller smiled. "Okay," he said, "if you insist. I will buy some flowers for my wife." Tom gave him the money. They shook hands. Mr. Miller's hand was warm and strong. "Be careful next time, Tom," said Mr. Miller. "Keep your wallet safe." "I will," said Tom. "Thank you again." You are a good man. Chapter 8. The Lesson. Tom walked back to his office. He felt different. In the morning, he was just following a routine. He was a robot. Coffee, train, work. But now he felt awake. He realized how lucky he was. He realized that there are good people in the world. He walked into the office. Mike was at his desk. "Tom," said Mike, "did you find it?" Tom smiled a big smile. He held up the wallet. "Yes," said Tom. "An old man found it. He gave it back. Everything is inside." "Wow," said Mike. "You are very lucky." "Yes," said Tom. "I am very lucky." That afternoon, Tom worked hard. He was not stressed. He was grateful. Grateful means thankful. On his way home, Tom did something new. Usually on the train, Tom looks at his phone. But today, Tom looked around. He looked at the people. He saw a tired woman. He saw a student. He saw a man in a suit. He thought, maybe he is honest, like Mr. Miller. Maybe she is kind. Maybe the world is a good place. Tom got off the train. He walked to his apartment. He opened the door. He put his wallet on the table. But this time, he looked at it. He checked it. Safe. He made himself dinner. He sat on the sofa. He felt peace. It was a scary day, but it was a good day because Tom learned a lesson. Be careful, but also trust. Vocabulary review. We have listened to the whole story. Tom's journey is finished. Now, let us review the important words from the story. I will say the word, you repeat it, and think about the meaning. Wallet. Wallet. The small bag for money and cards. Commute. Commute. The trip from home to work. Crowded. Crowded. Full of people. Panic. Panic. A sudden, strong fear. Relief. Relief. The feeling when fear stops. Honest. Honest. Someone who tells the truth. Grateful. Grateful. Feeling thankful. Final thoughts. My dear friends, thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for listening to Tom's story. We practiced English for a long time today. Your brain has heard thousands of English words. This is how you learn. Not by stress, but by stories. Before we go, I want to ask you one more question. Have you ever lost something important? Did you find it? Did a stranger help you? Please tell me your story in the comments. I want to know about the kindness in your life. I am Gia. This is Let's Shuō English. Keep listening, keep trusting, and keep speaking. See you in the next video. Goodbye.